With 82 million foreign visitors annually, France has held the title of the most popular tourist destination for more than 20 years. The sophisticated culture, stunning architecture, delectable cuisine, fine wines, romantic chateaux, and picturesque countryside of France attracts visitors from all over the world. Here's a look at the best places to visit in France. Number 10. Lyon. Lyon, the third largest city in France, is situated where the Rhône and Saône rivers converge. Since the city was established by the Romans in 43 BC, its advantageous location has allowed it to draw traders. Renaissance buildings line the streets of this sophisticated and well-organized city. Lyon, which has a rich cultural heritage that includes gastronomic delights and beautiful architecture, skillfully combines the new and the old. One of the most impressive sights is Lyon Cathedral, and strolling through the old town is a pleasure. Number 9. Loire Valley. The Loire Valley, located about 2 hours drive south of Paris, is a region renowned for its breathtaking scenery, charming vineyards, and old-world villages. The valley's numerous chateaux, which are dispersed throughout the gently rolled hills of greenery, are its main draw. These chateaux, which range from grand country manors to formidable fortifications and opulent places, were constructed by the French nobility. Numerous wineries in the valley also provide tours and wine tastings. Number 8. Marseille. Marseille, the second largest city in France and one of the oldest cities in Europe, is a significant Mediterranean seaport off the southeast coast of France. Marseille, which has a beautiful climate, Roman ruins, and medieval architecture, is also a bustling city with a number of businesses and universities. The old port of Marseille is where it all begins. This bustling harbor is dominated by 2 historic forts and is lined with waterfront cafes, shops, and bars. The Calanques are a collection of small inlets with awe-inspiring blue water and majestic limestone cliffs, and they are one of Marseille's best natural attractions. Number 7. Strasbourg. Strasbourg, the capital of Alsace, is situated in a strategic location on the west bank of the Rhône and boasts a breathtaking historical core. Consequently, throughout its lengthy history, it has been contested by France and Germany. Today, however, the glossy European Union structures glitter in the sunlight and, along with the throngs of students, help to give this ancient city a contemporary feel. The old part of town is housed in the charming La Petite France neighborhood, which is equally as charming as the Gothic cathedral. Number 6. Cannes. Cannes was merely a sleepy fishing village until the 19th century, but it is now a glamorous seaside city made famous around the world by the yearly Cannes Film Festival. Thousands of fans crowd Cannes every May for the film festival to see the rich and famous up close as they make their way up the steps of the Palais de Festival, where thousands of films are screened. The lovely waterfront promenade, which is lined with palm trees, posh hotels, restaurants, and designer stores like Gucci, Chanel, and Dior, runs up to the Palais de Festivals. Number 5. Bordeaux. Bordeaux is a sizable city with a lot to offer, straddling the banks of the Garonne River. Its impressive old town is fun to explore and the architecture on display is gorgeous. Place de la Bourse is surrounded by opulent places and 18th century mansions as well as a number of outstanding art museums. The Pont de Pierre, built during the Napoleonic era, offers a mesmerizing nighttime view of the city lights. Before you leave, be sure to sample some of the region's award-winning wines. Number 4. Dordogne. you won't be able to see everything you want to see in the picturesque Dordogne region of southwestern France, unless you have weeks or months to spare. There's simply so much to see and do here, starting with picture postcard towns and castles like the beautifully preserved Chateau de Bayonnac, which is perched on a hill. The Dordogne River runs through the scenery, which is also quite stunning. Best prehistoric cave art in France is found in the Dordogne. Number 3. Mont Saint-Michel. Off the coast of Normandy in northwest France, the rocky island of Mont Saint-Michel rises out of a vast mud flat. The Abbey of Mont Saint-Michel, the island's main draw, is perched atop the medieval buildings that appear to be stacked on top of one another. After the Bishop of Avranches allegedly received a visit from the Archangel Michael in 708 AD, devoted monks began construction on the magnificent abbey. The bay surrounding Mont Saint-Michel is renowned for having the highest tidal variations in all of Europe. Number 2. Nice. Nice, which is on the French Riviera, experiences continuous sunshine. It is France's 5th largest city and is home to a diverse range of cultures. Travelers can spend the day taking a stroll through Nice's historic district or finding a spot along its pebbly beaches to admire the Mediterranean Sea. It is heavenly to stroll along the renowned Promenade des Anglais while admiring the azure waters. Nice is a charming location to spend some time, because it combines city life with a picturesque setting. Number 1. Paris. Paris is the most popular tourist destination in the world, drawing more than 45 million visitors a year. The elegant and fashionable capital of France, located on the banks of the Seine, is a romantic location with lovely boulevards, stunning structures, and landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and the Notre Dame Cathedral that soar upward. You could spend a lifetime exploring all of Paris's wonderful sights, from the magnificent art collections at the Louvre to the airy catacombs beneath the streets and the breathtaking Notre Dame Cathedral.